Hi, what was the action films you saw some time ago?
I watched Avengers Endgame. It was a fantastic action film with a lot of exciting scenes.
Who was in the cast?
The cast included Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man, Chris Evans as Captain America, Scarlett Johansson as Black Widow, Chris Hemsworth as Thor, and Mark Ruffalo is no as Hulk.
What was the story about?
The story was about the Avengers trying to save the world after Thanos destroyed half of the population. They drove time to collect the Infinity Stones and stop him.
What happened at the beginning of the movie?
At the beginning, the Avengers were feeling sad and hopeless because many people disappeared. However, Ant-Man returned and gave them an idea to travel through time.
What happened when they traveled through time?
They visit different moments from the past to find the Infinity Stones. In addition, they met old enemies and old friends during their mission.
What was Iron Man doing when the Captain America fought against Thanos?
Iron Man was preparing a plan of building a machine while Captain America was fighting. At the moment, the other heroes was arriving to help.
Who fought in the most in the movie?
Captain America, Thor, and Iron Man fought for the most. They were trying to stop Thanos together.
Did anyone die in the film?
Yes, Black Widow died during the mission, and Iron Man died at the end of the movie. It was very sad.
In conclusion, do you think it was a good movie?
Yes, definitely. It had action, emotion, and great actors.
Continue.
Now, yeah, now I want to ask you some questions. What's your favorite character in the film?
My favorite character was Iron Man because he was intelligent, brave, and funny.
Why do you like him so much?
I like him because he always tried to protect people. In addition, he sacrificed himself to save the world.
What happening when Iron Man used the Infinity Stones?
Thanos and his army were attacking the Avengers when Iron Man took the stones. Everyone was fighting at the moment.
What happened after that?
Iron Man snapped his fingers, so Thanos and his army disappeared.
Uh, how did the other characters react?
They were very emotional and sad because Iron Man died. However, they were also happy because they saved the world.
Which sense was the most exciting for you?
The most exciting scene was the final, because the final battle, because all the superheroes arrived together.
What was Captain America doing when the other heroes arrived?
He was fighting alone against Thanos and his army when Doctor Strange opened the portals.
Was the movie funny or serious?
It was mostly serious, but it also had some funny moments, especially with Thor and Ant-Man.
Would you recommend the movie?
Yes, I would. On the other hand, people should watch the other Marvel's movie first to understand the story better.
In conclusion, this movie was the one of the best action films because it had a great story, amazing actors, and unforgettable accents.
Okay, goodbye, Adriana.
Goodbye.